Well, I have a failed state inspection sticker, so I need to change the rotors and the brakes, as well as passenger side headlight, plus something about the AC receiver dryer. So I bought the parts and I'm gonna try to install the receiver driver and headlights today. When the rotor comes, I'll try to say install the rotors and the brake pads. First of all, gotta disconnect the negative on the battery. Well, 3 hours later, as I said, I had to disconnect the negative of the battery, and the new ones are in. Brand new headlight. Had to remove the coolant reservoir so that I have more room to take out the headlight down there. And what took me so long is the two 10mm bolts down there. Had to take it off, and it was more challenging to add the new one in, but finally I was able to get it. This is the old one, and the old headlight. So it was worth the effort. I'm gonna put this back in and start the engine to see how it works. It's already night time, so I will clean up and ready to go to bed. Well, the caliber bolt, mounting bolt in the back, 21mm. Took me special tools to get it off, and now it's all in. So one side is done, almost. I'll finish up. Well, the new rotors have arrived with the brake shoe pads, but I haven't been able to get off the old one off the vehicle because the nut was so tight. I had to go buy impact gun socket, battery, and the impact gun to try to get the old one off. This is part of the package that came in. We'll see how it will work. Well, to take out the rotor, you have to remove the caliper first. So there are two bolts, 14mm bolts. You gotta take it out. The mounting bolts for the caliper, and then make sure you hand the caliper up out of the way so it won't damage the brake fluid line. And you want to tilt the wheel so that you have more room to work on the mounting bolts. Once I started trying to patch the hole, I realized that the other side of the bag is cloth, so it doesn't stick to the tank. What I did was to flip it around, and the plastic side seems to be sticking to the coolant tank. Right now it's drying, so hopefully it will work. As for the rotor, I need to put a block in the back wheel, and then I will loose the nut nut before I jack up the vehicle in the front and put it on jack stand. To fix the hole on the coolant tank, I'm gonna use some super glue I bought when I visited the Netherlands, and some material from this bag. I'm gonna cut a little bit the material and try to glue it together. Although I prefer to buy a new tank, it was difficult to find one on the internet. I did find a used one. It cost me probably $36. But the problem is the shipping and handling cost me $96. So I thought, forget it. I'm gonna just try to fix it first. We'll see how it goes. Well, it's not always good to see a rejection for your state inspection. So the problem was with the rotor too thin. I need to change the rotor. The parts haven't arrived yet, but I'm getting ready. Supposed to arrive today between 9:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Another issue was the headlight on the passenger side, which I was happy to be able to replace it last week Thursday, and they also discovered the AC receiver dryer line was broken, so I had to replace the new one inside, and the old one was taken out. And so happened I noticed there's a hole in the coolant reservoir, so I need to fix that as well. So it's a sunny day today. I'm getting ready to loose the knock nut before I jack up the vehicle and put it on jack stand. That's always the safety issue. And take out the wheels, do the repairs so that the vehicle can pass state inspection. I had a little extension for the tools so that I have more leverage to take out the lug nuts. Stay tuned for the finished product. Well, I was able to put the new rotors and the brake pads in, and I took a test drive and it works well. Shiny rotors this side and this side as well. I failed to take a video before I put the tires on, but it's working. So I'm happy for the project.